It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Yeastie Boys, based in New Zealand, and it's the Gunnamatta Earl Grey IPA. It's coming in at 6.5% ABV, and it's actually been contract brewed in Brewdog in Ellen in Scotland. It makes sense, to be honest, because New Zealand is a long way away. It's the other side of the kind of world, so we're talking a good 14-hour flight. So it makes sense that the beer is kind of contract brewed over here, so we can try it. So, Yeastie Boys, first beer for me from the Yeastie Boys. You can pick it up at beersofeurope.co.uk. It's where we got it. They are our channel sponsor, so please check them out in the description box below. But yeah, let's crack on. Let's get the look, the aroma and the taste on the beer. So the beer in the glass, it's nice levels of kind of slow moving carbonation, golden coloured ale with a 1 to 2 finger slightly off white head. Let's get the aroma. Cool, blimey, lots and lots of, I'm going to say, New Zealand hops in here. And it got to be New Zealand, haven't it? Being a New Zealand kind of beer, it would make a lot of sense to use homegrown produce, even though it's brewed in Scotland, or contract brewed in Scotland. So lovely, lovely citrusy, slightly tart aroma. Let's dive in. Cheers. Ooh, lots of that Earl Grey tea, and then a rampaging bitterness on the back end. A long rampaging bitterness that just keeps going and going and going. The tea aspect in the beer, yes, it's very different. It is a very different flavour than most kind of IPAs, because it's got tea in it. The beer is very drinkable, a lemony touch. Then this kind of, and I'm going to be honest, this slightly weird cold tea baggy taste from the Earl Grey tea. It's like someone's dipped a cold tea bag of Earl Grey in this IPA. It sounds terrible, but it's not. It works. It's very nice, very drinkable. I admit I would probably drink this beer and then I would kind of move on to the next kind of tap and say, right, what have we got next? Let's try something else. It's not for me a beer that I would be completely happy with drinking all night. But at 6.5% ABV, it's not what it's brewed for anyway. It's not to be drunk pint after pint after pint, or bottle after bottle after bottle. It's zesty, it's citrusy, it's very much IPA with Earl Grey tea in it. Lovely levels of carbonation, very good drinkability to the beer, nice look to it, a very tasty brew. I like it. I like unusual, I like different stuff. I wouldn't be reviewing thousands of different beers if I didn't like different stuff. It works. It's worth trying. It's worth buying. I'm going to rate it. So my first beer then from Yeastie Boys. Rating. It's an 8 out of 10. It's an 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. To be able to add tea to the beer and make it work is beyond my kind of imagination. They've managed to make it work. It's very good, so I applaud them for that. It's a beer that I would drink probably once and move on, but then if I went out the week later and I've seen it, I'd probably have another one, and then a week later another one. It's not a beer that you go, don't want to, I've had it now, I don't want to try it again. It's a beer that you would carry on drinking. Thanks for watching. 8 out of 10. Put your comments in the comments box. Please subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Cheers.